Meantime, coming up next month, CTV takes an intimate look back at the life of former county executive Wayne Curry.
Wayne was growing up, he always had these aquariums, and he'd keep them in the basement sometimes. And Wayne and Daryl used to do this. They, especially Wayne, he would put the stones in the aquarium with the gravel, and it looked like something out of National Geographic. He'd use live plants, and you could just sit down and just stare at them forever. He'd get all these different colorful tropical fish,
clownfish,
and the way he just created them, it was just like something underwater. Like, because you could go scuba diving. Imagine going scuba diving, and it's like, wow, I don't need to go scuba diving. I can just sit here and watch these aquariums Wayne and Daryl put together here. He's always been very creative.
Family members and a colleague walked through an exhibit at the Sports and Learning Center and talked with us about his legacy and his impact on the county.
He wanted to make sure that others had opportunity, and when he became county executive, he opened many, many doors to ensure a level playing field, to create lots of opportunities for a number of different people in the public sector as well as the private sector. So that became one of his mantras, and also to not accept the status quo. That sometimes you have to take on the status quo, and he was reared in what I call it an activist incubator, because he had his family, a dynamic activist family. He had the Bill and Jackie Ely. He had Cora Rice, who was president of the NAACP in the county at the time.
Right next door.
Right next door. And all of those people indoctrinated him and everyone else with this spirit of activism and to not accept the status quo. And if you see something wrong, you got to take it on. And he did that.
Again, be sure to tune in September for the series.